Hey guys, it's Sarah from the Biggers the Better, and after a long hiatus, I am back. And I figure there's no better way to kick it off than just by jumping into a video. So I'm gonna kick it off with a favorites video because I have a lot of stuff that I've acquired over the last, I don't know, however many months it's been since I've put up a favorites video. So let's just jump into it. I'm gonna share with you the skincare, body care, makeup, and I think there's some hair care in here that I've been really loving lately. So I'm gonna kick it off with makeup because that's my personal favorite. As always, this is just sort of a given in any of my videos. I hate to keep repeating it, but it is like my holy grail concealer. It's the CLOVE HALLOW Conceal and Correct. CLOVE HALLOW is my company, so obviously I'm a little biased, but this concealer is unlike anything you've ever tried in green and clean beauty. It's cruelty-free, it's vegan, it's creamy, it's lightweight, it's blendable. It's just like a whole new ball game of concealer in my opinion, and definitely one of our best sellers. I've also been loving this, I'm not even sure how you say it, Era, I'm not sure, Perez, Perez, I'm not sure. This is her lash and brow mascara, and I've been looking for a clear brow gel for a really long time. I like this because it's not super sticky. It doesn't make my brows like into place and feel crunchy. And that's a feeling that I hate. So this is a very flexible hold, but it does give them a little bit of hold, and I have some pretty crazy brows, so I need all the help I can get. Then I have, as usual, been loving the Lolo mascara. This is my holy grail mascara. I know they just released a new one, and I'm definitely going to try it because I'm a mascara junkie. But this one is just so volumizing and lengthening, and it's just like this pitch black that you can actually really see on your lashes, because I feel like a lot of mascaras in clean beauty are more like lash tints, and I, as usual, like the drama. So something that actually really pumps up the lashes is important to me, and that's this guy. For lips, I've been loving this CLOVE HALLOW lip glaze in Bubbly. This I've had for about 2 years, so it's pretty beat up at this point. But Bubbly is, I think, like the perfect summer color. It's a really light peachy nude. If you're darker complected, it could be really pretty in the center of your lips for like an ombre effect, but it's probably not a great all over color for darker skin tones. But if you are fair or like a light tan shade, it's so pretty for the summer, it's unreal. Moving along, I have, again, a constant favorite. I talk about it all the time, and that's the RMS Beauty Champagne Rosé Luminizer. This is my favorite luminizer that they've done. The original one, I mean, it's the OG, so like you can't really fault it, but in my opinion, it's not the best compared to this guy. So you can see it right there. It's exactly what it says. It's got a champagne-y, rose, peachy undertone, and it just is so glossy and beautiful. Next, I've been loving this Truly Thrilling Cream Blush by Honest Beauty, and I've had this for a really long time, and I've just recently gotten back into it, and I love it, y'all. It's the most beautiful, I don't even know, coral pink tone. Right here, and I just find that it brightens up my cheeks so much. I'm wearing it today mixed in with a liquid highlighter, so it's more sheer to give me more of just like a glow, but this is like a go-to shade for me all the time. In terms of a powder blush I've been loving, I've gotten really into this Life's a Peach blush by Lolo, and I'm typically not someone who wears this kind of shade because I'm pretty cool toned, but I also am not the person that really follows any rules. So I've been really enjoying this. Here's the shade right here. It's really just like a peach. That's it. The name is pretty self-explanatory, but I like the formula. It's not overly pigmented where you have to be super careful. It's not super chalky. It's soft. It's got enough pigment. I'm into it. Last two makeup products, I have been loving the ILIA True Skin Serum Foundation. So this is such a beautiful, lightweight, skin-like foundation, very true to the way that they describe it on their website and in their marketing materials. I really love it. I am working on a foundation for CLOVE HALLOW, and so I've been wearing that almost exclusively, and I adore it, but this was my like go-to before we got those samples in, and I still like mix it in with stuff and wear this all the time. So if If you're on the hunt for a new liquid foundation in clean beauty, you need to try this guy. Brows, y'all, like I already said, my brows need help. And so lately I've been using a combo of eyeshadow powders on my brows, but when I want to use a pomade, I use this Ecobrow. And this is the darker shade in Rita, but I also use one of their lighter shades, and I sort of just mix and match depending on where my hair color's at and how I'm feeling that day. But I really like this pomade because it's a little bit tacky, a little bit sticky. You're gonna hear my dog running up the stairs now. You coming, Bailey? No, okay. It's a little bit tacky, it's a little bit sticky, but it's not like super pigmented and sticky the way that I found the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow, whatever it was, years ago to be, like where you had to be super careful with how you applied it. And it was very intimidating if you weren't really skilled at makeup because you could end up really quickly with like a freaking caterpillar on your eyebrow. To kick off skincare, I've got two favorites I believe I've talked about either on here or on my Instagram so many times that I feel like a broken record, but these Herbivore products right here, this is the Lapis, I don't know, Tansy oil, and this is the Lapis facial oil and the blue Tansy mask. This does have Tansy oil in it though. This combination for me is like a holy grail combination for my skin. I don't have particularly acne prone skin right now, but I suffered for years from cystic acne and couldn't find anything that would get under control. And I found these products had like immediate and continued huge impact on my breakouts and my skin quality. Love this stuff. It's gentle, it's clean, but it's effective. And I've probably repurchased both of these 10, 12 times, which is a huge vote of approval because I really don't repurchase things that often. 3 more products for skincare. I have been loving the Eminence Organics Bamboo Firming Fluid. So my facialist that I go to uses Eminence, which I love because there's definitely a debate on how clean are they and blah, blah, blah. But I think for spa grade products, Eminence is a really good choice and I've always enjoyed their products. And I was asking her about something that could fight some premature aging because I used to do Botox and I'm not opposed to doing Botox again, but for right now I want to just stick to skincare and not do Botox. And so I wanted something to start like tightening. I wanted something to start tightening and lifting and sort of working on my forehead creases. I don't know if you can see them, but they do stick around. I do have them. And I'm only 26 years old, so this is important to me. It feels great. You can use it under your makeup without it messing up your makeup, so I'm really into this. Next I have my Curology, and this is definitely not clean. I know my active ingredients are zinc, pyrithione, clindamycin, and niacinamide, but I'm sure the base of this probably isn't clean. Whatever, for me this is a must-have in my routine for dealing with old acne and scarring and my skin texture. And this paired with the Herbivore products, it completely took my skin from cystic acne every single day for 3 years to what it is right now, which is pretty much nothing. And I love it. It's a digital dermatologist. It's 20 bucks a month. I get that it's not the cleanest thing on the market, but I think if you're struggling or you have skin concerns that warrant a dermatologist, then that's what it is, you know? So yeah, really like this stuff and highly recommend if you're in that same kind of position. Last skincare product is the Josh Rosebrook Hydrating Accelerator. I really waited to try this product because there was so much hype, and I'm an annoying person where if there's something that's really hyped up, I will not join in on it for a really long time. Like I didn't read Harry Potter until 2 years ago. I didn't read like the Twilight series until like years later. Like I just refused. So it took me such a long time to get on board with this, but I love it. It's hydrating, it's nourishing. I use it in between layers of my makeup to just like sometimes take that powdery feel away or just for some extra hydration. And I really love this stuff. It's just a facial mist that's very almost neutral, you know? Like you can't find anything bad about it. Oop. that has water in it. No wonder there was water on my desk. I was wondering where that came from. I was like concerned we had a leak. Anyways, this I took out of the shower, so this is definitely not clean. It's called Sebastian Cellophane's Laminates. And this is what I use to keep my hair kind of like coppery red. I haven't used it in a while. I'm due for a touch-up. But this I've been really, really loving for maintaining my hair color, because I have naturally like a dark strawberry blonde hair, but I like to give it a little bit more of a red copper punch. And I really hate going to the salon. Love my hairstylist. I love how my hair looks every time I leave, but I just don't have time for it, and I hate sitting there in that damn chair. So loving this stuff to add some shine without having to like bleach and lift my hair. And then the last product I'm going to talk about today is this based body wash in Crème Brulee. Holy crap, you guys, this smells so freaking good. I got this from Truth Beauty, and I hadn't heard of them before like going through all of their stuff, and then I was like, well, I love them, so I'm just gonna trust that they've got amazing products, which they always do. This is a really, really amazing formula for being a true lathering liquid body wash. It doesn't have SLSs in them. There are some ingredients here kind of like, what is that? But that's just what you have to do to make a body wash, and this is one of the cleanest I've ever come across that really works the way you want a body wash to work, and it smells so good. It smells like orange cinnamon rolls, like orange Pillsbury's cinnamon rolls, which was like my Sunday jam growing up. So yeah, that is an amazing, amazing body wash, and I will repurchase it over and over and over again. So yeah, guys, that is a roundup of my current favorite products. It's quite a bit of stuff. Like I said, it's been a while since we've talked. But that's what I'm loving right now. So if you've tried these, or if you have any questions about these, definitely let me know in the comments your thoughts or anything you want to know, and I will get back to you. Bye guys, thanks for tuning in.